Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new bait video. I haven't filmed a bait video in some time. Today we're in the US and the success story is a Kelly 25. So without further ado, let's get started. But before we get started, please consider subscribing and hitting notifications and liking this video, giving it a thumbs up if you like my content. If you want to see more long form videos from me, it's really hard to tell what people want to watch these days. I'm just trying to continue to film the things I think you'll like. So if you enjoy Birkin Bae videos, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit notifications, share it with someone else who likes Hermes, because there might be other people who like Hermes but don't know about my channel. I would love if they would know more about me. Okay. All right, so the success story is a Kelly 25, a neutral colored Kelly 25 from a very competitive store. She got exactly what she wanted as well, so that's also fantastic. I'll tell you how long it took to get the offer at the end, because there's something I need to explain. So here is the bait that she got. She got a Kelly belt, she got a Kelly bracelet, she got a gold ring, she got another gold ring, she also got two pairs of shoes, and then she got 2 pairs of boots. She also picked up a ready-to-wear jumper. She got a shawl, and she also got a ring. The ratio was 2.2 to 1. While the ratio was 2.2 to 1, the wait time is really interesting, because the wait time was essentially done in she literally got it in like a month and a half in terms of wait time. So I think this is super interesting. So she got it in like a month and a half. She didn't even wait 2 months. But you can see the pace of the spending is something which I have talked about a lot on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please go on Instagram, because I do share maybe some things that are maybe too hot for YouTube, because sometimes YouTube, you have to be careful the things that you say on here. I have shared a lot of theories that I have about the pace of loyalty, like the way you show your loyalty. 2.2 to 1 in 1.5 months. That is really, really good loyalty, and that shows something which I'm calling like elasticity. I think the ability to be elastic is going to be a huge trend with offers, particularly in the US, where there is so much competition and there are a lot of people who want to buy quota bags, and even I would say as well in Canada. So let's say North America in general, like the US and Canada. So the fact that she went 2.2 to 1 in 1.5 months, that shows an ability to spend very well. And she got the offer, like I said, in 1.5 months after bringing up her wish list request. But she was very loyal, and she was loyal in a very good way. So I think that this shows, if you are able to become loyal and you can show that loyalty in a short time frame, you can get something really good. So Kelly 25, very desirable neutral color. She got exactly what she wanted. And this is always what we want to hear, people getting exactly what they want. I think by the time you watch this video, this story should be up. I did share an exclusive story on my Instagram about a leopard in Asia and a Kelly 25 offer from a leopard in Asia, but it was just on my Instagram. And I also put it in my Facebook group, which is linked below. So go follow me on Instagram or go find my Facebook group. But in terms of this offer, I think this is really fantastic. So I think that there are a few things we need to note here. The gold Kelly bracelet, the gold ring, 2 gold rings, a gold bracelet, 2 pairs of shoes, 2 pairs of boots, a jumper, a shawl, a scarf ring, and a belt. I mean, I think that this is very, very good. And she picked things which, I don't know, I feel like she picked things which, they're things which obviously Big H wants us to buy, but she also picked things which make sense. if you see like the jewelry, she buys like gold fine jewelry, but she's also buying shoes and she's also buying boots. She also gets like a ready-to-wear jumper. So it's like she's like creating her own outfit, you know? She has like the ready-to-wear jumper, she has the boots, she has the shoes, and then she also has the gold like fine jewelry to match. That's a very organic way of shopping. So congratulations to you, Glamazon. Well done. I'm really happy that she shared. It's not easy for people to share, so please, if you're leaving a comment, please be kind, because the Glamazons themselves are watching these videos and reading the comments and stuff. So please be kind, and remember, don't compare yourself to the person. It doesn't matter. The person got their bag, you probably have yours as well. Everyone has what they have, so it's not about comparing. We're just learning from the person who succeeded. Yeah, again, here we see the power of gold jewelry, the bracelet, 2 gold rings, and also the power of shoes as well, and the ready-to-wear jumper, belt, shawl, scarf ring. So just to recap, the ratio was 2.2 to 1, and a very competitive boutique in the US. Okay, so another successful Kelly 25. I've been noticing like these days, I'm hearing more and more from people who are getting Kelly 25s. I'm wondering, are you guys who are getting Kellys more inclined to tell me about it? But I have been hearing about more people getting like Kelly 25 success stories. So I'm super curious about like that, because I was told that it's like they make more Birkins than they do Kellys. So it's interesting to me because I'm hearing about more Kellys. And I feel like in the US, from hearing from other Glamazons in America, like the Kelly seems to be a bit harder to get than the Birkin. So yeah, super curious to know like what you guys think about this success story. If you like what I'm doing, again, subscribe and like this video. It's super important to like the video so that more people can be more people can be shown my videos. That would mean a lot to me. So something which I wanted to talk about from this Birkin Bates success story is, like I said, elasticity. So I want to talk about this, right? Now, elasticity is connected to something in sales that we call sales velocity. So I want to talk about it a little bit because we see sales velocity in this success story. This Glamazon has proved that she is a great client. She's proved that she's very elastic, she's very liquid, because she's able to show loyalty in a short time period. This is also connected to the concept of sales velocity. So sales velocity is a term that's used in the sales and marketing world. And I'll just read you the definition of it, and then we'll talk about it in reference to this offer. Sales velocity is the measurement of how quickly a sales team closes deals and generates revenue. In other words, sales velocity is the speed at which leads in the pipeline are converted into customers. So for the store, and I'm sure for her essay, she's a wonderful example of like a good example of sales velocity, because she starts shopping at the brand, she's buying those like high commission items at the beginning, and she's maintaining that loyalty, and then the quota offer appears after 1.5 months. So her sales velocity for her essay is very good. It's on an upward trajectory because she's buying the gold fine jewelry, she's buying the ready to wear as well, she's buying the boots as well, and shoes as well. Like she's buying those, I mean, the ready to wear and the fine jewelry is where the commission is at. The shoes are good, but the commission is more on like the ready to wear and the gold fine jewelry. But like the gold fine jewelry specifically, she buys 3 units of gold fine jewelry, not just 1, not just 2, but 3. Again, that sales velocity is going up for her essay. And that, I think, explains why in a very competitive store, she was able to get her quota offer in 1.5 months. So I just wanted to explain that because I think sales velocity is going to be a huge trend in like big H shopping, even in Europe and in France as well, because I feel like the ability of someone to spend quickly shows a lot in terms of being able to show loyalty. There's nothing wrong, obviously, if you can't like show loyalty as quickly as our Glamazon, but our Glamazon is a great example of someone who was able to compete at a very high level because she was able to show loyalty like on a fast pace, and she was showing her essay like, hey, I can be very loyal, and then her essay delivered for her. So the sales velocity was very high. Okay, so the ability of her to come in, to show that loyalty and to show that she was a serious client with the gold fine jewelry purchases and also with the ready-to-wear jumper purchase. It shows that she was a very serious client, and obviously she was very serious because she got her quota offer in 1.5 months. Okay, so I'd love to know like what you guys think about this quota offer. I think the power of being able to be liquid and being able to show loyalty quickly, like this Glamazon, is definitely the future for very competitive stores. She's in a very, very, very competitive location. So the ability to not even necessarily front load spending, but the ability to be very loyal, like other people in the store who are competing at a high level. I think that says a lot about you. Don't get me wrong, of course you can, I know there are going to be people saying it's a relationship. I get that. I know many of you are going to go there, but let's put that to the side for a second, because I do think the people who are liquid and they have that ability to be very elastic, like they can go to the store and buy a gold bracelet, they can go to the store and buy 2 gold rings like our leopard here, or they can go to the store and buy a jumper. That shows that you're someone who later the SA could be like, hey, I have this like watch I want to show you, this high jewelry watch, or I have this really cool jacket that maybe your husband, your boyfriend, or your partner would like, or something like that. Do you know what I mean? So I think she did really well. I want to thank her for sharing her story, and also I think she's a great example of where the brand is headed. The brand really wants people to come in and be loyal in a short period of time, and I definitely think that the brand is heading in this direction as well. So yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think about this one. I think the power of transactions, like the transaction amount and the amount on the receipt, is really important for the top tier Paris girls. So Big H, Big LV, Big C, Dior. I think that they want to see that. They want to see like how elastic are you on the receipt? Can you spend a lot in one transaction? Are you someone who will be spending a lot over a period of time? Don't get me wrong. I think that it's very important to be that person who can go to the store every month, every 6 weeks, every 8 weeks. Yeah, I think that's very important for any brand. But I do think that the transaction amount for these brands is becoming more and more important. I've noticed that the Paris girls, they seem to want to find clients who are very elastic and who have that sales velocity like our Glamazon. They want clients like her because they want you to be able to compete at a high level, because that is what they want. And all of them are like this: Louis Vuitton, Chanel, Dior, and Big H as well. So I'd love to know what you think about these new changes that are happening in the luxury shopping scene, and what do you think about her offer as well. So yeah, it's always exciting to hear about success stories from like this year. I only feature success stories of the year that I'm filming the video, so this is an offer from this year, but it's always super exciting because it's good to hear about people getting theirs, and it gives me hope as well. But I definitely think we are moving into this we're moving into this world where the power of transactions is very, very important. They want to see what the receipt says, because they're looking at the receipt and they're looking at, okay, this person is very elastic, they're able to buy this, they're able to buy that. I think that's like where things are headed. Of course, the SA needs to like you, there's no question about it. The SA needs to like you and enjoy working with you, but at the end of the day, the series is called Birkin Bay for a reason, and we know that. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you like my content, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Go join my group, or go follow me on Instagram. Some of you guys are following my personal Instagram, where I post like my personal stuff, my Jesus posts, and I post like my favorite Beyonce, performances and stuff. That's my personal account. So go follow Higher Glamazon Luxe on Instagram. I'm very active on there. I post on the days where I have a video, I'll post stories, and I mainly post about Hermes, Louis Vuitton, and Chanel, and other brands. Chanel has been shutting the girls down on Instagram. That's why it's been hard for me to post about the brand lately. But I do have a Chanel video coming next week. So if you love Chanel, please go follow me, because I love Chanel too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Saturday in my next video.